Hi, Keith Doherty, and welcome to the AliExpress tab. Now let's walk through exactly what we can do here. So let's assume now that we've found. So what this tab allows us to do is basically search the AliExpress marketplace and find products to sell. So when we use the Shopify tab, we can go out and we can see exactly what the most popular products are and what's selling out there. And then we need to find a distributor on how we can actually sell this. So you can start with there. So let's say like that phone bibby. We looked at that phone bye-bye or phone bibby, and we know that they had like a thing called a tea infuser. I remember as one of those things. So let's say I wanted to find a supplier for that. So I could simply type in tea infuser, and it's going to trigger the keyword here. And then what we want to do is right here with this blue button, it says fetch product listings. So I'm going to click that, and it's basically going to go to AliExpress, and it's going to extract and pull back vendors that potentially could be selling the tea infuser. And you can see these look very similar to the products that we saw over on that website if you went through that training. And what it does is it'll go and fetch the top 200 in the range, and it brings back everything from the processing time. This is important. This is the amount of time it could take the person after you place an order. It could take 4 days for them just to process your order. Then they're going to send an e-packet, which could take another 12 to 20 days. So I think it's important to look at that. So it's important to look at how much is e-packet, the processing time, obviously the price, and what this volume number tells us. Okay, we've brought in this number from AliExpress, and it tells us that in the last 30 days, this is how many transactions have gone through. So in the last 30 days, this store has sold 292 of the tea infuser. Okay, so that it's just to give you an idea of what that store actually sells. You don't have to necessarily gauge anything by it. Mainly what we're looking for here is something that has reasonable processing time, a reasonable e-packet, and a good price. So actually this first one stands right out to me. $1.48, $1.34, so $1.34 and $1.48. So out the door, e-packet shipping, you can basically get this for $2.82. Now I believe on that phone bibby site they were selling this for, I want to say maybe $10, $10 or $12, and then they're gonna. And I went through their site and they charge almost $8 shipping, so they're probably collecting about $18. And out the door, this thing is $2.82. So you could easily sell this thing for $9.99 and do like $3.99 shipping. There's a lot of room here where you could have well over a $10 margin. But the point of this tab is it allows you to go, if you don't want to see, like this place doesn't have e-packet. I don't recommend shipping anything unless it's e-packet, because e-packet has a tracking number so that I can track it. So if somebody pays via PayPal and they file a dispute, I can drop the tracking code in and say, here's the tracking code. It's been shipped. It's en route to them. It'll get to them. So you have some more coverage. And to me, it's just the safer way to do things versus using non-e-packet. So what you can do here is you can scroll down, you can check, you can also sort these by volume, who's selling the most, high to low or low to high. You can sort them by price and just say, okay, who's got the lowest price? Now these may be a different kind of, these still came up for tea infuser, but they may not be exactly what we're looking for. Same thing with this one. This does what that other thing does, but if you wanted to copy that exact product, that's not going to be it, but this is still pretty cheap. So this is just gives you a different way you can sort it from low to high to low. Who's selling the most expensive things that are coming up for a tea infuser. You can also sort it by shipping, by delivery time, by processing time. So you can do all those different sorts so you can see exactly what is coming up. So obviously this one and this one and this one all match what that was over on that site. So I would have to take a look at it. And then if I want to go ahead and see that vendor, if I just click on it, it's going to take me over to AliExpress, and I can see this direct vendor. All the information is there, the same as it was on my page. All the graphics, everything I would need to set this up on my store is basically here. Now, I want to do something. I'm going to try to reset this tab because I want to show you what we can do. So let me try to reset this tab. So let's say you come in to, and it's just going to reset my whole app. So let's go back to the AliExpress tab. So I don't have a keyword in now, right? Let's say I come in here and I just want to get some ideas. What is going on out in the marketplace? What is selling on AliExpress? So if I don't type in a keyword, I'm not fetching product listings, but I can list the hot products. So over here, I can either do all. I can do, or I can pick a niche. So what I recommend there is try to pick something that you might be interested in. Say, well, you know what, I kind of like jewelry. I like dealing with jewelry. Let me see in the jewelry niche what is selling well in the jewelry niche. So you can do that. It's going to go and fetch the top 200 different products that are out there specific to that category. Now you can see right now as I'm shooting this video, we are, for some reason, that AliExpress, their information that's coming back to us is duplicating these, but this should be resolved. So this may not even, when you do it, it may not, it may not show up for you like this. But I just wanted to show you, it's typically not going to show two of the same. So essentially what you can do is just go down through here the same way and kind of get an idea. Okay, maybe you're in the dog niche, the paws, that's kind of cute. If you want to sell that, you can see it's doing well. Processing time, they have ePacket. You can see the price, 46 cents. And then you can basically, scroll down through all these different kinds of products that are out there and take a look at if it's something that you want to offer. And then, like I said, you can just click on it. It'll take you directly over to their site, so you can get any of the graphics and anything you need to set it up on your store. So that's pretty much everything you can do with the AliExpress tab. Like I said, you can do the fetch, or you can do the hot products. You can either do all, or you can pick them by specific niche area. All right, so that's it for the AliExpress tab.